Hi guys, let's get more news about Warriors. But first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have reportedly made a shocking and unexpected decision that has left fans, analysts, and even players completely speechless. As one of the most successful and talked about franchises in the last decade, their Warriors have built their reputation on making bold, game-changing moves. But this one might top them all. The entire basketball world is buzzing. Social media is on fire. And everyone is asking the same question. What is really going on in Golden State? Tonight, we break it all down and look at how this decision could change everything for Stephen Curry, Steve Kerr, and the future of the Warriors dynasty. According to multiple sources close to the organization, the Warriors front office has been quietly evaluating its direction after what many have described as an inconsistent and frustrating season. Despite flashes of brilliance from Stephen Curry and the emergence of younger talents like Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podski, there has been an underlying sense of uncertainty about the team's identity moving forward. And now, after days of speculation, their Warriors have reportedly made a bold internal move that nobody expected. This decision could signal the end of an era, a dramatic shift in strategy, or perhaps even the start of a massive roster overhaul that could reshape the franchise for years to come. For weeks, rumors had been swirling about possible trades, coaching adjustments, and even changes in the team's leadership approach. Fans brushed off most of it as typical off-season chatter. But now, it's become clear that something much bigger has been brewing behind the scenes. Insiders say that the Warriors ownership group led by Joe Liob and Peter Guber has held multiple closed-door meetings with general manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. and head coach Steve Kerr to reassess the franchise's long-term plan. The result of those discussions has reportedly led to this unexpected decision, a move so bold that even veteran players were caught off guard when the news broke earlier today. While exact details are still emerging, reports suggest that the Warriors have decided to move in a completely new direction, one that may involve parting ways with a core member of their championship roster. Some insiders are hinting that the team could be preparing to trade away one of its veteran leaders in order to build a younger, more dynamic lineup around Stephen Curry before his championship window closes. The front office believes that the time has come to balance the past and the future, and that means making tough emotional decisions that could shake the very foundation of the franchise. For fans who have grown up watching Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green dominate the league together, this news feels almost surreal. Even more shocking is that sources say this decision wasn't just about basketball performance. It's also about culture, chemistry, and the direction the team wants to take moving forward. Their Warriors have always prided themselves on being more than just a collection of talented players. They're a system built on trust, teamwork, and selflessness. But over the past couple of seasons, cracks have started to show. Locker room tensions, inconsistencies in performance, and injuries have raised serious questions about whether the team's championship formula can still work in today's NBA. And now, with younger teams like Oklahoma City, Minnesota, and Houston rising fast in the Western Conference, Golden State knows that standing still isn't an option anymore. Stephen Curry, ever the leader, has reportedly been deeply involved in recent discussions about the team's future. Sources close to the situation say that Curry has remained loyal to the organization's long-term vision, but has also been honest about his desire to compete for another championship. He knows that time isn't on his side, and every move the Warriors make from here on out could define the rest of his legacy. Curry wants to win, plain and simple. And the Warriors front office understands that this unexpected decision, as shocking as it may be, could be the franchise's way of showing that they're still willing to make bold sacrifices to give their superstar one last real shot at another title run. Meanwhile, fans have flooded social media with reactions ranging from disbelief to heartbreak. Hashtags like Warriors Decision and Goodbye Dynasty are already trending as speculation runs wild about what exactly this means. Is Klay Thompson being moved? Is Draymond Green's time in Golden State coming to an end? Or is this about bringing in a major star, a new piece to reignite the dynasty? One anonymous league executive told reporters this move could completely change the balance of power in the Western Conference. Whatever Golden State is doing, they're clearly not content with mediocrity. They want to win and they're willing to take big risks to do it. Head coach Steve Kerr, known for his calm leadership and adaptability, is also said to have been instrumental in this decision. Kerr understands that in today's NBA, a loyalty has to coexist with evolution. You can't cling to the past if you want to keep up with the future. Sources say Kerr fully supports the front office's move and believes it could re-energize the team both mentally and competitively. Privately, he's reportedly told players that change, while difficult, is sometimes necessary to keep the fire alive. It's a powerful message and one that echoes through every corner of Chase Center tonight. Behind the scenes, this decision also reflects how much pressure the Warriors management is under. After years of dominating the league, winning 4 championships in 8 seasons, the franchise has found itself in a transition phase. Their core stars are aging. The payroll remains one of the highest in NBA history, and the league's new financial rules have made it nearly impossible to keep such a stacked roster intact without major sacrifices. It's a balancing act between loyalty and logic, between honoring the dynasty that built their legacy and preparing for a new era that can sustain their success. Their Warriors have always been visionaries, and tonight's breaking news only proves that they're not afraid to think differently once again. If this move leads to a trade or major roster shift, it could open the door for new faces to step into the spotlight. Jonathan Kuminga has already shown flashes of star potential. Moses Moody continues to grow, and rookie additions could bring fresh energy to the rotation. The idea is to rebuild on the fly to surround Curry with players who can keep pace with the modern NBA's speed and athleticism while maintaining the high IQ ball movement style that made Golden State famous. And if history tells us anything, it's that when this team makes a shocking move, it usually means they're preparing for something big. As the news continues to spread, the reactions from around the NBA are pouring in. Some players have reportedly expressed shock, while others are calling it a bold and necessary step. ESPN and analysts are already debating what this could mean for the Western Conference playoff picture. While fans from other teams can't help but wonder if Golden State is setting up for another surprise comeback story. The dynasty may have aged, but its spirit hasn't died. It's simply evolving. And at the center of it all is Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, the leader who built this dynasty from the ground up. If there's anyone who can guide this team through uncertainty, it's him. He's seen it all: the highs, the lows, the championships, and the heartbreaks. And even now, as the Warriors navigate this unexpected turning point, Curry's quiet confidence remains unshaken. He knows that change is never easy, but greatness never is. As fans wait for the next announcement, one thing is for sure: this story is far from over. Whatever the Warriors are planning, it's bound to reshape the future of the franchise and maybe even the NBA itself. The basketball world can't stop talking. The fan base is holding its breath. And every reporter in the league is chasing answers. The Golden State Warriors have just made one of the boldest and most unexpected decisions in recent memory. And the ripple effects are only beginning to be felt. Stay tuned, because if there's one thing we've learned about this franchise, it's that they always have one more surprise up their sleeve. This is far more than just breaking news. It's the start of a brand new chapter in Warriors history.